10 Interesting Earth Facts. In addition to being our home planet, Earth is also full with incredible natural beauty and scientific marvels. Additionally, you might not even be aware of some of its really impressive abilities. 1. The age of the Earth is 4.5 billion years. Where did we learn this? Scientists examine rocks and sediment to estimate the age of the particular piece of sediment in order to determine the age of the Earth. But it's not as simple as one may imagine. The Earth constantly recycles its rock by dissolving it into magma in the interior and pumping it back up to the surface as a result of the processes known as plate tectonics. They base their estimates of the age of the Earth on the oldest rock they have found, which is from Australia. That's a lot of birthday cake at 4.5 billion years old? 2. A year is not 365 days on Earth. There are 365,2564 days in a year. That extra is it. Leap years are required every 4 years since there are 2,564 days in a year. We add an extra day to February every 4 years because of this 2004, 2008, 2012, etc. Only years that are divisible by 400, 1600, 2000, etc. or by 100, 1900, 2100, etc. are an exception to this rule. 3. The Earth's several moons. Actually, there's only one moon orbiting the Earth. However, two orbitals known as 2002 AA29 and 3753 Cruithne, which are a member of a larger group of asteroids known as near-Earth objects, NEOs, are in close proximity to Earth. Asteroid 3753 Cruithne is sometimes referred to as Earth's second moon and is 5 kilometers across. It has a coordinated orbit with Earth, but does not really orbit it. It also has an orbit that gives the impression that it is moving in the same direction as the Earth, but it is actually traveling in a different direction around the Sun. 4. Antarctica. Did you realize that Antarctica falls under the definition of a desert? Only 50 millimeters, about 2 inches, of precipitation, usually in the form of snow, fall in the inner regions each year. Despite having a temperature closer to a desert than anything else, Antarctica is home to 90 of the planet's ice and 70 of its fresh water. 5. The Earth has a lead foot. The speed at which the Earth orbits the Sun is 67,000 miles per hour. Attempt to time it using a police radar gun? 6. Did you know rocks can walk? Rocks that may weigh tens or hundreds of pounds seem to walk on Death Valley's racetrack playa. According to NASA researchers, scientists think it's because ice-covered rocks are being flooded by meltwater from the slopes above the playa. When an ice breeze comes up, the sand beneath the rock transforms into a small water slide, and the rock starts rolling or sliding, depending on the situation. 7. The longest mountain range in the world is actually underwater. You would need to look way below to find the longest mountain range in the globe. The mid-ocean ridge is a vast network of volcanic mountains that encircles the planet's surface beneath the water. It is more than 30,000 miles, 48,000 kilometers, long and reaches an average of 18,000 feet, 5.5 kilometers above the ocean's surface. This is where the Earth's plates begin to separate as new crust begins to form, which is what causes the majority of the planet's volcanic eruptions. 8. The Earth was purple. According to this Live Science article, ancient bacteria might have employed a chemical different from chlorophyll to capture the sun's rays. This molecule would have given the organisms a violet color. The article suggests that retinol, another light-sensitive chemical, existed on the early Earth before chlorophyll. The photosynthetic microorganism known as the halobacteria has retina, which is now located in its plum-colored membrane. Retinol absorbs green light and reflects back red and violet light, which when combined gives off a purple hue. The theory could help to explain why chlorophyll mostly absorbs blue and red wavelengths, while the sun transmits most of its energy in the visible spectrum's green region. 9. Earth itself recycles. You may not be aware, but only the planet Earth exhibits plate tectonics. Tectonic plates are the several divisions of the Earth's outer crust. A magma interior beneath that is what moves the plates, causing them to occasionally collide. Magma bubbles up as they come together and separate, forming new crust as they do so. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, mountain development, and ocean trenches are all the result of this significant activity. However, it also contributes to the carbon cycle, in which dead tiny creatures and plants sink to the ocean floor, where they are absorbed. Over the course of a very long time, the carbon-rich remains of this life are taken back into the Earth's interior and recycled. This removes carbon from the atmosphere, preventing us from experiencing a runaway greenhouse effect like Venus did. The Earth would become hot if plate tectonics didn't take place, since there would be no way to recycle this carbon. 10. There's lots of snow there. 1 septillion snow crystals cover the planet every winter. There would be 1 trillion snowflakes in that case. Grab a shovel, please. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a lot about the Earth.